and play some Mario, and I'm like, you sure you're not going to play Pokemon Snap? So.
It's going to be interesting to see how this class goes after not doing anything for 2 weeks.
Well, last time we did one of these where you guys hadn't done one in a long while, you guys did okay, so
Yeah.
I expect you guys to do pretty well. I wouldn't worry too much.
We will see.
Let us
I've been
use
too
the
busy
orb
to
of
do it.
confusion. What was that?
Oh, nothing. It's just, yeah, I just said I was too busy to, like, do anything. I've been just, like, things just been piling up and up and up and up, as they love to.
All right. Well, let's get into this here, and we are going to be starting with the opening spiel that I normally always give, and so some rules or guidelines of language acquisition. If it doesn't feel like it's working, it's probably not working. What this basically means that if someone tells you, oh, you need to use this study habit, or you need to learn it this way, because I learned it this way, and now I know Japanese, and you try it and it's not working for you, it's probably not working at all. And pushing yourself, just trying to go and push yourself straight through it, is not going to help you. Find what works best for you and use that to your advantage. Number 2, if you feel like you're not getting it, it's probably the teacher. So the teacher needs to present the materials in a way that is easily understood by you. And if the teacher is not presenting them that way, then then you probably just need a different teacher. And if the teacher is not willing to change how they teach in order to make it better for you, then you should probably change whichever teacher you're using. 3, if what you're learning is not really relevant or interesting, you probably aren't acquiring much. So if it's kind of like bland, generic, and doesn't, you're not really feeling the vibe and whatnot, then that's probably not good for acquisition. If you like to take notes, but if you don't worry about it. We're going to be on pages 148 and 149. If you need the textbook, textbook is in Discord, so just pick it up there. All right, so let's move on here. I know we've done this pretty much every time in class, but I think it might be good to go over a quick review with this here. Just very quick. So with rue verbs, how do we change them into te form?
You just swap directly. Don't have to change anything else.
That's
right?
right. That is correct. And then how about utsuru?
Chisai te.
Yeah, chisai tsu with te. Very good. And Lavitz, what about your mu, bu, and nu?
That'd be nde.
Very good. And next we have ku.
Ite. Or ite.
Now this is ite.
Ite, yeah.
And then, and the exception here is,
Iku.
which becomes,
Ichi saite.
very good, fantastic. And how do you say that?
Ite.
Very good, fantastic. Let me turn you guys' mic up just a bit here. I think
Sure.
it's a little bit low on my end. So,
Cookie.
yeah, for some reason I had you guys down lower than you should have been. And I just noticed it now. All right. So next we have goo. And goo becomes,
Gu becomes ide.
right. And then su becomes,
Shite. Oh, she.
Shite.
Shite. Yeah, I
shite.
did it right. I was
Very
like,
good.
eh.
And then our irregulars, Suru?
Aru into, suru into, shite.
and then kudu goes into,
Kite.
very good. Fantastic. All right. And do you guys remember the may I? And yes, you may.
Moi desu ka?
And then just you may is,
Sorry,
Like
I
I
was
should
getting
just
the echo
drop the
there.
deska. Moi des.
very good. So let's just do like 2 of these here.
Sure.
So you need to go to the bathroom. So you're going to ask the teacher.
Oh,
Just
toilet.
toire.
Okay. So we have
Toire o moi desu ka?
Toire. It's a location.
Oh,
Day.
Sorry. You're going. You're moving to a certain location.
Oh.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Me.
ni? Yeah.
Toire ni.
Ni. Moi desu ka?
Oh well, we need
No,
a
Or
you
no.
we need
you
a
do
te.
verb. Yeah. What is it then? Right. I'm trying to remember. Go.
It's an irregular.
Icky,
Yeah.
I think.
It's an
Yeah.
irregular.
Yeah. So, yeah, it turns into iki. So iki, moi, or no, is it?
We're learning te form here.
So it goes to iku into what does it turn into? I forgot to. I didn't get to copy that first page.
It's
What's the regular?
Iku goes into ite.
That's right. So anything ending in ku goes into ite,
Ite. Okay.
but iku is an irregular and it becomes ite.
Ite. So toire ni ite moi desu ka?
Okay. So and what would be the response there?
Would I need to? It's just not moi desu ka. Moi desu.
You can just use the verb. Start with the verb.
What was it? Ite. Yeah.
Ite.
Ite moi desu ka? Oh wait. Ite moi desu.
Very good. Fantastic.
It's so easy to put
you
the car
normally-
on the end.
Would you normally start that sentence with height, or no?
You can
Or is
you don't necessarily have to say hi. Hi is usually reserved for someone. Usually uses that if they're socially under you.
Okay.
So you normally don't hear people say that if they're of a higher social status.
Or even?
Pardon? Even
Or
with
say
even, it's only used by people of a lower status talking to people of a higher status.
Hmm.
All right, so let's do number 5 here with the celebrity. You have a camera with you.
Shashin.
Yeah, what's the spets?
Shashin
Uh,
O.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Uh,
to take,
Which-
I guess, is
Mhm.
yeah.
what.
Is
And I
that
forgot
Toru?
that one.
That is Toru. Very good.
Toru.
So,
would be-
Tote, right?
Is it Tote
Is it
or
Yuverb or
Tote?
Ruverb?
Which one?
It's the Chisai.
Very good. Fantastic. You got that correct.
So,
So,
写真を撮ってもいいですか? Desperado.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
I was like, did we lose him or not?
Oh no, you guys didn't lose me. I was
No.
I was waiting for Lavitz to do the response.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I was
I
just
was
like,
waiting for you to give the next instruction. What's it? Tate moides.
That's not ta.
to-
Or sorry, tote moides.
Very good. Fantastic. Good.
I wasn't reading. I was just guessing on memory.
Now, do you guys remember this one?
It was I can just read it real quick. Te. Oh, what's that? Is that
Te wa.
tewa? Tewa I ke masen.
Very good.
Tewa ikimasen. Or
Tewa-
itemasen.
Yeah.
Or ikemasen.
Very good.
yeah, this is the care
Mm.
again.
Oh, this was a problem
Tewa
2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
ikemasen.
Mhm. Right. So, do you guys remember what with smoke?
Tobacco.
Yeah, the verb for smoke.
Nope, but we can look it up.
Hang on. Hang on a minute.
I'm helping.
It's like I know it's like well in the book it says tobacco
Sui.
or sui.
Su.
Su, yeah.
So,
Tobacco or
Sui.
su?
so we have to use it and make it into a te form.
Tobacco or sute.
Very good. So here's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have Lavitz ask you if he can do something, and you have to tell them that he can't. And then we'll just alternate between 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
So you need to use may I.
Yeah. Tobacco o sute mo ii desu ka? Is that correct?
Very good.
1 sec.
And that's just no chisai or anything. It's just sute, right?
Right.
Okay.
So tobacco or
Oh, no.
sute. What?
Sorry. That is it's an u verb, so that means that it becomes the
Oh, it is the cheese. So it's
Yeah.
sute,
yep.
not sute. Gotcha. That's what I
Um.
was asking. I was making sure I had it right in my head, and I did not.
So,
So your answer is just
So tobacco or sute wa ikemasen.
Very good. Now let's try and not put the space between te and wa.
Yeah, I had to think what the word was. Tobacco or Yeah, tobacco o sute wa ikemasen.
One more time.
Tobacco
the-
o what?
Go ahead. I was gonna say you can just drop the tobacco part. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
do-
the whole word in the book. So tobacco o sute wa ikemasen.
Let's try it again. Let's try not to put a space between te and wa.
Tobacco o sute wa ikemasen.
Fantastic. Very good. So what about enter?
Let's see. Oh man, my brain. What is it? Hairu?
Hairu.
Very good.
So that is a U verb. So that's going to be haite.
Very good. So now ask Lavitz if you can enter here.
I don't need a particle, do I? Is it just gonna be like haite moi desu ka?
Well, you could say that, but we're going to use here.
Oh. Oh god.
So what is
Like-
here? Do you remember?
Trying.
Okay, so I'll give you a hint. This was kore. And for unknown. And then for known, this. It was kono. So what is it for here?
Coco?
Very good.
Now. Coco de
Koko.
haite.
Hi, enter is a what kind of verb?
An U verb?
It's a like you're transiting.
Oh.
Like return home.
Your particle.
Yep.
Where is that? I think.
So there's no particle?
Oh, there is a
No,
particle.
You just said the wrong
Oh.
one.
So ni?
Very good.
Okay. So koko ni haite, haite wa moi desu ka?
So haite mo ii desu ka?
Haite moi desu ka?
Very good. One more time. Koko ni.
Koko ni haite moi desu ka?
Very good.
Haite wa ikemasu. Ikemasen. I said it the ik right
So,
too. Dang.
Let's
I just
try.
second guessed
Let's
it.
try and use this as well too.
Okay, sure. So koko ni eat or what was the verb again? Ike? No.
It's hite.
Hite.
Hi.
Uh,
Hi.
So haite.
Hai-
Gotcha. So koko ni haite wa ikemasen.
Very good. Fantastic. So let's move on to the next one here. So no photographs. So Lavitz, you got this one in the bag because we did this on the last page.
Right. So this was shashin o, correct?
That is correct. Seikai desu.
Shashin o totte oi. I'm brain farting on what we just went through. Sorry. So shashin o forgetting everything I'm trying to remember. It's like not
Totte
enough
moi
space,
desu
right?
ka?
Sash.
Totte.
You're the moi
Yeah.
desu ka?
Sashin o totte moi desu ka?
Very good.
Shashi. Oh, I can just skip the shashin, can't I?
He's
Right.
wanting
And
us
just
to do
go.
it now.
I-
Just
Yeah.
get the sentence structure
Yep.
down.
Okay. Shashin o totte. Yeah, shashin o totte wa ikemasen.
Very
Yeah.
good. All right, the next one you don't need to use. What is it like? Food.
Food.
because it's kind of like a redundancy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Tabete.
Yeah, tabete. I'm assuming it's tabete or moi desu ka?
tabete mo.
Oh.
Is it mo?
Mo.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's mo again?
It's used for also, but in this case here, it's part of the grammar structure on the. I'll just go to the last page. So you use te form and then you add mo after it, and then i desu ka.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So there's an X. Wait, so it's tabete moi desu ka? Or
Very
there's an
good.
extra mo in. Did I drop the mo?
You said wa, or you said o mo i desu ka.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And then I don't need the mo, right? I just do the wa.
You te wa. So this one here is using te form and then use wa here and then ikemasen.
So I don't need the mo though, correct?
You do not need the
Mm-mm.
mo.
Okay, that's what I was confirming. So tabete wa ikemasen.
Let's try this one more time, and let's stress the K on this.
Tabete ikemasen. Or
Tabete.
tabete wa ikemasen.
Very good. Fantastic. All right. So now we're going to learn the difference between to and te. So when we first started, we started learning to. To was talking about adding two nouns. So we have here, which is
Dai.
I think I
what is
think I
that?
might have spelled it.
Dai. That's not supposed to be he
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be.
or B, but
That's what it's supposed to be.
just oo.
No, it's oo with diacritic.
Which is why I'm confused because I don't know what oo with a diacritic is.
Oo with a
Me
di
neither.
oo with a diacritic, like this,
Uh huh.
is the V sound in Japanese.
Okay. I don't think we
Oh,
went over
wait.
that.
Nope.
Okay, well, so to
There's another letter.
yeah. So this is the what is it? The letter that they use here to represent the V sound, which is basically oo as a diacritic.
Right. And then the
Does
small.
that count with hiragana as well, or just
Yeah,
katakana?
That's just katakana because what is it? It doesn't exist inside the Japanese language.
Oh.
Huh.
All right.
And this is
That and that other one.
That's a tea size. The tiny
yeah,
thing.
and I'm supposed to put a little I inside here as well. A little E.
So, what's the little e mean?
Yeah, it means that instead of this being vu, it's V.
Viso.
Da.
Viso.
Da.
Vitsu.
Very good. And
Okay, aka your name.
yes.
Rabitsu to eri.
Very good. So when I was using this before making this spelling error here, we talked about this and how to basically adds two nouns together. But te can be used to add two verbs using two actions at the same time.
Okay.
So, or first action, second action, sort of thing. And they go in that order, so you put them in the chronological order that they go in. So let's go ahead and read this one here. Lavitz, if you want to read this one here for me.
Mise ni. Or. Oh, wow, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Mite. Right?
Ite.
Oh, okay.
Mise ni ite here.
Very
Well, that's
good.
why I'm confused because the ni would normally be extended
It's a,
with the e
it's
there.
a particle.
Okay.
Yep, it's a particle.
So mise ni ite.
Very good. So mise is store.
Okay.
Like a shop or storing something.
Oh, like a
Like
shop.
store. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so mise ni ite.
Mise ni ite.
Okay, and
Ja or ji. No.
that's right.
That's she turns it. Okay. Jin. That's su and the zu, right?
Yep.
So Jinzu o kaimashita.
Very good.
All right. Do you need me to or and I do the rest of it?
No, just this one line here. So we know that's store. So what is this first part here?
Going to the store
Very
to
good.
get something. I don't know what the middle bit is. That's the only thing that I
Okay. So what I'm going to show you here is that we
jeans.
have. Yep.
Jeans. Going to
So-
shop to buy jeans.
We
Okay.
So we're using mashta here, which means that it's present or past.
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 So this is not go. This is
Went.
I went.
Very
I went
good.
to the shop to buy jeans.
very good. So I went to the store and bought jeans.
Yep.
So how we use this as and here, we're using this te as and here.
Mm.
All right, Ellie, why don't you do the next one?
Give me a minute.
Let me know which one you need help with.
Yes.
Yes,
Well, here, you know what the
exactly right.
second one is.
It's like, hang on, anime. Okay, anime o mite. Is that yasu?
Very
Yeah.
good.
Anime o mite yasumimashita. Yeah, yasumimashita.
Very good.
Hang on. Yes, yasumimashita.
Very good. So, what is the first part here?
Anime.
Watching anime
Very good, but
in the past.
Watched past, so I watched anime. And then it's
What's the yatsumi? Yeah.
That
I think
yesterday? No.
yasumu I think is a new verb that's in your verb list.
Vocab reference.
Trying to find a word that we don't. It's like hang on.
Yasumu is to be absent, to rest.
Yeah, to rest.
Okay.
You slept through some anime.
Rest.
Like I relaxed to some anime.
Oh wait, no.
Oh.
You watched the rest of anime?
Oh.
No,
Maybe? I don't know.
No.
No.
So, as
Too
an
literal.
example, when you go to bed, you say oyasumi is the term that you use, but to rest is yasumu or yasumimasu.
So I basically relaxed watching anime.
Pretty much is what I was going for with that.
Okay. Yeah.
So do you see how when you use a te form here, this basically becomes an and between the first and the second part?
Kind of. We didn't really use it that way in translating the sentences.
Right.
Hmm.
But in this case here, you have the first action and then you have the second action.
Mm-hmm.
So you use the te form on the first action, and then you say what the second action is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So as an
Yeah.
example, like
Yeah, okay.
I will write a letter and go to the post office.
Mm-hmm.
So
Except the
tegami
verb.
o
We didn't. Yeah.
tegami o kaite yubin kyoku ni ikimasu.
Hmm.
Hold on just a second here. kids are being a pain.
We'll be right back. Oh God.
Okay, so let's take a look at number 1 here.
Okay, I'm going to make this bigger.
Kon. That's a ha and with the cheese side.
It's
Konban.
Konban.
Like evening.
Very good.
Soon or nani. Oh, nani wa shimasuka.
Oh, had it right.
Shimasuka. Oh, is
So-
it O? My
Yes.
yeah, you had it right, and then you changed it.
bad. Second guessing myself on instincts.
Shimashita.
Yeah,
Shimashita?
so yeah, or Shimasuka.
We haven't said that in a while, and it feels wrong.
So,
Shimasuka.
what does this say
Is it
then?
Masu or Maska?
Maska.
Okay,
Shimaska.
Maska. I was saying it. Shimaska. So what is nani? Oh, so this is a question.
Yep.
What did you do last night?
So,
Or-
shimas. Mas.
Mas. What is mas? Live mas.
Past tense.
No, that's mashta.
Nope. Oh,
What are you doing tonight?
Yep, pretty much.
No. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So what are you doing tonight? And we're going to try and put this te form here with the answer.
hang on a minute.
So we got to just put 2 things together.
Let me think.
I'm going to eat ice cream and watch paint dry.
Oh, like you want actually like a literal.
Yes.
Yeah, just an answer to the question.
Okay. I'm like trying to think of something different.
Oh, I was just gonna
What's
do
the
the
word for
actual
work?
answer.
I've completely forgotten what work.
So shigoto. So we can use shigoto. So you have shigoto o suru. So that's
So
shigoto o suru.
So suru is I'm trying to think. Is that? Oh, that's an
shite.
exception, isn't it? So that's yeah. Shigoto o shite.
Very good. And then the next part,
is it shite or
shite.
shite?
Shite. So shigoto o shite.
Shite, and then it was to. We're using
Anything
now,
else?
right? No, or is it?
No.
What was the
It's
other
just-
thing?
So you have to use
it's just
te
te?
form, and then you
Okay.
say the next sentence.
Okay.
And then, well, I was just gonna say I was gonna work and eat lots of food.
Yeah, go with it.
So would it just be shigoto o de
Shite.
de
Shite.
tabemasu?
So shigoto o shite
Mhm.
Shigoto o shite.
Tab-
And then okay. And then
tabemasu.
Tabemasu. Okay.
Because I was like, I'm not gonna specify what food because that's just gonna.
Right.
Mhm.
So I'm going to work and eat.
Yep, that is what I'm gonna do.
Now
Okay,
you gotta
so
put the like depressing antics on it.
so I want to show you something real quick here. So there is I don't think we've learned this one yet, but I'm going to show it to you real quick. So there is suru,
Mhm.
and there is also shiru. Suru is to do, and shiru is to know.
Okay. That one's shite. And that one's shite. Right?
Right.
Shite.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So if you say shigoto o shitte, I'm going to know my job and eat.
I mean, it's good that I know my job, right?
I think so, especially if you're working with lead. I just hope that the lead isn't also next to your food.
No, it's in the next room
Good.
with all the high electricity and all that shit.
All right, Lavitz, let's get you one here. Why don't you tell me what you're doing? Tonight.
Sleeping, hopefully.
What would Japanese class be?
So
Class just has the
Nihongo.
Nihon.
class.
Yeah, well, you can just say just that you're learning Japanese or studying Japanese.
Let's study.
It's a long, funny one. Begins with B.
Oh, benkyo. Suru.
Very
So
good.
Nihongo o benkyo shite. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Suru becomes shite. And then what's to play again?
Okay, Suru.
Shimasu.
Suru?
Yep.
Yeah, Suru becomes shite, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What's to play? Suru is to play?
Yep. It's also to do.
Okay, so Nihongo o benkyo shite manhon o shite again. Shite, right?
Monhan o shimasu.
Shimasu. Okay. Oh, because I don't need the shite part. I'm turning into a different part. Got it.
Okay,
So-
so
So Nihongo o benkyo shite. Yeah, benkyo shite manhan o shimasu.
okay. So when Japanese people shorten this here,
Mm-hmm.
they take the literal Romaji letters and say them that way.
Right? Han, right?
Ha.
Han. Manhan.
Monhan.
Manhan.
Yeah.
No, this
Okay,
would
I thought it was always
be
Manhon.
this would be Mon Han.
Monhan.
Very good.
Monhan. Okay.
So try it
I
again.
always thought it was Monhan.
No, it's Monhan.
So, yeah. Nihongo.
Pokemonster.
Pokemon.
So, oh man, I forgot my particle.
So Nihongo o
Yeah, no. Nihongo o benkyo shite. Monhan o shimasu.
Very good. Fantastic. All right. Let's move on to the next part here. So now we're going to work with kata. And kata is used for cause and effect. It's your because. And this is
Okay.
really funny because you start with the effect and you end with the cause, and kata comes at the very end. So it's backwards to how we normally would in English, how we would normally use a sentence structure like this.
I'm
Yep.
screaming into my hand right now, but okay, continue.
I can just
I feel like we're just flipping it in reverse completely. At
Right,
least.
yeah, and taking the middle because and throwing it at the end.
So let's go ahead and read this first sentence here, and then I'll change the color real quick here because red on red is not probably all that conducive.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and I'll just go to green here. So let's go ahead and read this first part right here.
Yeah.
We're missing some
Romashi
one
on
of
the
the-
middle one.
Oh,
It's
Yeah, I don't know what that is. all I know is the ie ni ka
That's
kae.
kaeri mashita.
Oh, kaeri.
Kaeri
Yeah.
mashita. Yeah. Ko en koen hawa, right?
Yep.
Yeah, koen wa.
Yeah.
Nami.
Sa.
Nani? No, that's sa. Oh,
Namu.
Sami.
Samu.
Samuka. That's not a chisai, is it?
Nope.
Samukasu.
This no. Sorry, this is Chisai.
That is a chisai. It just looks a little bigger, right? So
Kata.
kata. Kataka. Katakaru. Katakara.
Very good.
Katakara.
Katakara.
So we put it all together and try to make it sound smooth.
Well,
How many tries will
let's figure out what it says first before we do that.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's one thing.
Kari is a exception verb, isn't it?
For the root verbs, yes.
So is that EA a negative? Like no?
No,
No. Okay. What is it then?
That's like house, isn't it?
that is
Okay.
very good.
That's right.
And I'm just trying to remember what kari is.
So,
Well,
this was your favorite word to try and say.
Pretty much.
I know, and I've blanked it out.
Return.
Very good to like
Oh,
return
yeah,
home.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And there's mashita, so that
Koen.
was
So
Huh?
past tense. Yeah.
yeah.
So I returned home, and then what is this? Koen is
Mhm.
what?
It's familiar, but I can't think of what it is.
School? No.
That's cool.
No. From a few vocabs ago, I think.
Yes, I think we did this one with locations.
Cohen.
Okay. This one is park.
Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yep.
And this was
Samu.
No, that's Sumu
Kata.
Sumakata.
I have a way to remember this. There's a video about a penguin and a futon.
Mm-hmm.
That's sung in Japanese.
Sumakata means it's cold.
Samui.
Right.
Samui.
So samukata is which adjective?
Oh boy.
Present? I
So
don't know
we
what we're saying.
have samui, and then there was samukunai.
Kunai. So that it is cold. It is not cold.
So samui is it is cold.
It is cold. Yeah.
It's not cold.
No, Samui is it is cold, correct?
Samui
Yeah, but that's
is
Samu.
this is samu.
Oh. Kata, okay.
So it's
So
the
Samu.
opposite. It's hot?
No.
not cold.
It's not cold.
Samui was it's cold. Samukunai was it is not cold.
Cold.
Uh,
So it's Samukata.
So that was the present tense.
Of it is cold, right? Or it's not cold.
So the samui,
Mm-hmm.
samui was the present tense, and then the negative was samukunai.
oh, it was
Very
it was
good.
not cold, or it was cold.
It was cold.
Yeah, so it was cold at
Okay.
the park, so I went home.
Very good.
Ugh.
I had the sentence translated before we got the Samukata all figured out. I was like, oh man, what?
But-
Like,
But this is one of those
That hurts my
important.
brain.
This is one of those important things that is good to remember because we haven't worked on it in a long while.
Mm.
All right. So let's try this one more time. Go ahead and read it for me.
oh man, and you got rid of the Romaji.
Oh, let me.
Do you want to give a shot, Ellie, or should I go for it?
Well, you probably like showing me up, don't you?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I'm kidding. Hang on. It's Kari, isn't it? Kaeri
Kaedi.
for the one that you removed.
Right. Right.
Kari. So 家に帰りました。公園は寒かった。What is that? Kara?
Kara.
Kata.
Yeah.
So, 家に帰りました。公園は寒かったから。
Okay.
So let's try.
家に
I almost was like Desperado. You want to do that again? No, I'm kidding.
家に帰りました。
家に帰りました。
Very good. Lavitz.
公園は Oh, you're gonna go that way. Okay.
Yeah.
You go.
Lavitz. 家に帰りました。
家に帰りました。
Very good. So next one.
あー
公園は寒かったから。
公園は寒かったから。
Very good. Lavitz.
公園は Oh, I wasn't reading. I was just parroting. What's that? 公園は寒 Okay. 公園は寒かったから。
Very good. 公園は寒かったから。Try
公
one
園はokay. 公園は寒かったから。
more. Very good. Fantastic. A lot of there's actually an entire field of language study called behavioralism, and most of that has to do with parroting.
I don't like parroting as much, I don't think.
You know, you'd be surprised at how much you actually learn from doing it, but it's not one of those things that you can just you just like listen to a CD and just repeat it like that. It
I
doesn't.
can
it doesn't work
definitely
that
see
way.
it helping with pronunciation, but I'm not quite on the like worried about my pronunciation as much as my understanding of what I'm saying.
Right.
So I think when I'm not parroting it, it makes me think about more of what I'm saying and the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Right. So
Because it was definitely a lot easier to parrot the sentence we just did, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even think. I just kind of just was like, what did I just hear? Say it.
right. But yeah, it's also good to hear it said. I know that I'm not native, obviously, but in a more fluent a fluent way.
Mm-hmm.
So let's.
I know it's definitely been messy. Where the way we've been doing it is like we struggle through it, and then you correct the parts that need being corrected.
Mhm.
But I feel that's also helped us along the way.
Oh, it has.
Yeah.
I can tell that it has as well too. So I just try not to be the one thing that I've learned from language teachers over the years is that the more the teacher speaks in class, the less the students usually learn.
Yeah, no, you're definitely like, yo, figure it out, and then if we need help, we ask for it, and then you point us in the right direction.
Right, and that's
And normally
kind of
it's
the
by
approach.
it's by writing the hiragana down, which has helped with our hiragana memorization.
Right, because reading is one of the big steps into learning the language better itself. So let's go ahead and work on this next one then.
急ぎます。
Very good.
Isogimasu.
So no isogimasu.
急ぎます。
Isogimasu.
Very good.
Right.
Now, what does it mean?
Oh
I
man.
have no idea.
So
It doesn't sound familiar.
isogu is the verb.
I'm
We have used this one before. I think we used this one before in a it was an example inside the book that we had used.
Okay.
So should I be not searching through my whole vocab?
I can tell you if you guys would like to. If you
Sure.
Okay.
So,
it means to hurry.
Okay.
yeah, I don't remember that one.
Right. So isogu
Like-
means to hurry.
So it's, and then let's see, basu wa.
Basuwa.
So
yes.
bus. Oh man. Hayaku, hurry, or
Yeah.
hayaku is yeah.
Hayaku kimasu kara. Kimasu kara?
Yep. Hayaku
Kimasu
kimasu
kara.
kara.
So, the bus was like leaving, so I was hurrying, something like that.
So the bus is
What we're trying.
Oh yeah.
So the
The bus is leaving, so I had to. Hurry. No.
Oh, the bus
Early.
is early.
All right, gotcha.
Hayaku.
Hayaku. I always think of hayaku as hurry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so early or fast, they use both of these here. In the context
Okay.
of an English translation of the sentence, we would say the bus is early. If you were to say the bus is fast, it would be ambiguous, and people would not know if you're talking about the bus is driving fast or the bus is fast in terms of time on the timetable. So
I guess more in like a anime context, if someone's yelling hayaku at you, it's like hurry up, right?
yes,
Yeah, quicker. Normally, yeah.
yeah,
Or
you can use
quickly.
that. You can use it for quick as well too. But it basically means like sped up, something sped up.
Mm-hmm.
So the sentence is basically, so I am hurrying, or I hurry
Because the bus is early.
because the bus is early. That's right. So now let's try and say it.
Isogimasu.
Okay.
Basu wa. Wait, yes, I got that right. Okay. So isogimasu. Basu wa. I need to read these again. Hayaku ki maskara, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, isogimasu, basu wa. Oh man, hayaku. I just don't read it when I see it. So, isogimasu, basu wa hayaku ki maskara.
Very good.
Little pause at the end there.
Mm-hmm. Ellie, do you want to give it a try?
Okay. Isogimasu. Basu wa hayaku kimasu kara.
Very good. So you have isogimasu.
Yeah.
Basu wa.
Isogi.
Basu wa.
Sorry, you go.
Hayaku kimasu kara.
Okay.
Oh,
Basu wa hayaku kimasu kara.
Basu wa hayaku kimasu kara.
So kimasu. Hayaku kimasu kara.
hayaku kimasu kara.
Very good.
Basu wa hayaku kimasu kara.
Very good. Basu wa hayaku kimasu kara.
Basu wa hayaku kimasu. It's the middle part. The hayaku's messing me up.
It's going from ku to ki.
So
Kuki.
basu wa hayaku kimasu kara.
Very good. Ellie, you want to give it one more try?
Basu wa hayaku kimasu kara.
Very good.
Mascara.
All right. So let's try.
One sec. Oh
and
man,
do
already
these
forgot
here.
what the thing at the end is. Kata. Okay, it's right there.
No,
Got it.
it's written up there. It's fine.
Yeah. I was just like, oh no, I don't
I-
remember because.
I made sure that I put this in here. So
We need. Oh wait.
you have to do with the effect first, and then you do the cause.
And then because. Okay. Not free. So.
Well, there's not busy.
Well, we went
Kima,
into the negative of free, right?
Right.
Desperado, or yeah.
So you have to use today.
Oh man.
So tomorrow was Ashta.
Mhm.
Today is. Yesterday was Kino.
Mhm.
Today is.
All I can think of is breakfast.
Aso? No. Kyo. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hold on just a second. This music is.
Oh, what is
Weird for some
what is
reason.
time again? What's the particle for time? Is that
G,
G?
I think.
Yep. So, no, the particle for this is relative time.
Is it ni then?
So
No.
No, there's no particle. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You asked a question, so I answered it. But yes,
Mhm.
there's no particle.
So
Got
kyo
it. Okay.
Okay.
You just say it.
Watashi wa.
Mm-hmm.
Kyo watashi wa. And then we're looking for free.
Hima, but that's busy free time.
That is
Or
correct.
not busy. Sorry. So you need the negative of that.
Right.
And it is a
Uh,
na
How do you do that?
adjective.
And I've forgotten what that means.
So when we had e adjectives, they went from e to ku nai.
Is it himakata or something?
Hima.
Himakanai.
Himakata?
Himakunai. Right or no? Oh no, we're way off.
It's a negative, right?
Or janai. Himaku janai.
Hima janai.
Hima janai. Okay.
So na goes into janai.
Okay.
E goes into the ku and the kata.
Kunai. Yeah, kunakata. Or kunai, right? Is what it would be if it was just E. Okay.
Yeah. So kyo wa or kyo watashi wa
Mm-hmm. Kyo watashi wa hima janai. Testo o. Oh. No, we're missing a te, aren't we?
No.
Okay.
You just say
testo
tomorrow.
So
o-
tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So tomorrow, which is Ashta. Matash or Ashta, right?
Yep.
So Ashta testo wa or testo o shimakata. I totally was guessing it there. I don't think I got it though. We use she at the or she is the verb, right? Testo shimash. Shimaskata. Am I wrong on the verb?
Testo.
Oh. Oh, testo ka or ga. Is it ga? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 3.
And then to take is not. Am I wrong on the verb then? She.
We're not taking a test.
Oh, okay. What am I looking
So,
at now?
so do you remember the lesson where we talked about like the cat is in the room?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. So if it's something is living and something is non-living.
Yeah.
I remember there was a difference. I don't remember what
So
it
there
is.
was.
I just know we have to use the ga particle, but I don't remember the rest of it.
So neko ga imasu,
Okay.
and then for non-living it was neko ga, or not neko, but like
Imasen.
hon ga.
Honga. Is that it?
No, there.
No.
We're,
Okay.
we've got another word. I'm trying to help you remember.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
I'm guessing it's something like imasen or
'Kay.
like imasta or something or other.
So imas was for living things, but we're talking about non-living things.
Oh man, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the screen?
Yeah.
Ari.
Arimasu.
Very good.
Arimasu. Okay. Arimasu kara.
So when we had it before, it was a neko ga imas, testo ga
Arimasu.
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 Okay. Oh, excuse me. Well,
Okay.
now we say the whole thing.
Yes,
Struggling.
let's try.
So, 今日私は oh man, what is that? Himashita
Hima.
or himashita or
Ja?
ja janai. Okay. So, 今日私は暇じゃない。明日テストがありますから。
Very good. Eddie, do you want to give it a try?
Okay. 今日私は暇じゃない。明日テストがありますかな。から
Kara.
から。
Very good.
だだ
So 今日は暇じゃない。
今日は
暇じゃない。
暇じゃない。今日は暇じゃない。
明日テストがありますから。
明日テストがありますか。
明日テストがありましたから。
ありますから。
あります。What I said ありました。Okay.
So
I
明
said
日
like ありますか。
明日テストがありますから。
Go ahead, Ellie.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
明日テストがありますから。
Very good.
Yeah.
So, 明日テストがありますから。
Very good. Fantastic. All right, we're going to stop there for tonight, and we'll pick back up and we'll do a few more of these here because I think we can use a little bit more review. So before we move on to the big review of the whole unit. So I want to thank everybody for coming out, and join us again next Friday for some more Japanese class, and we'll be working more with this kata and using, what is it, shite and like another sentence, so for and for both sentences. So be sure to come back and join us. Thank you all for coming out. Bye-bye.